Welcome, everyone. Joe here with ECRM and RangeMe, and I have with me today Joanna Serra, who is the co-founder and COO, and I have Anna Rusinowski, the sales and business development manager for Birdy Boutique, which is a RangeMe premium member and a veteran and women-owned supplier of products that help people to play, learn, and explore. So thank you both for joining us. And to start off, can you give us an overview of the company and its origin?
Sure. Thanks so much for having us on today, Joe. We really appreciate it. So our company started about 9 years ago when myself, a former teacher, and my sister Barbara, who is a veteran, decided to leave our careers. And we kind of were sitting thinking, well, what's next for us? And with her love of sewing and my love of education, we started to create textiles. And there was born our textile company. So from there, we kind of evolved from sewing things like car seat ponchos to now offering educational products with purpose as well, such as our trademark registered learning blankets and our educational tapestries.
Awesome. So now, as I mentioned before the conversation, I didn't know what a learning blanket was before I checked your stuff out. And when I did, I was blown away by it. Really cool stuff. Can you take us through that and the products that you offer?
Sure. So education has always been super important to us. Myself and my sister Barbara are immigrants. We came over from Poland. And so education is what really helped us have a solid foundation and a future here in this country. So we wanted to create something with meaning, but also something that made learning simple and fun. So we have a variety of basically educational concepts on blankets that help kids learn in a very low stress, natural environment. It can be at home, on the living room floor. It could be at the airport. It can be in the car. It could be anywhere. And you can have short little learning moments that children are not necessarily even realizing that they're learning. Some examples are, we have the world's first learn how to read blanket, our sight word blanket that includes 150 Dolce & Fry words. We have the world's first learn a second language blanket, the English Spanish blanket, where children such as us, when we were ESL students growing up too, can learn a second language or develop their language skills a little bit stronger. So we have a variety of different play-based and learning blankets in all kinds of different concepts that just basically make learning fun.
And I've seen some of them. I think I saw the map of the world one. And,
Yes.
And like you said, it's a very passive way of learning, very fun. There's no pressure. It's there all the time. And the way I picture them using it is wandering through, like they see it and they just start like wandering around and checking out the different parts of the blanket. Awesome. Now you're also a purpose-driven brand. Could you talk a little bit about some of the things that you support?
Sure. Well, all of our products we feel are very purposeful. They all have a dual purpose. So for example, it's not just a blanket to keep you warm. It is also a blanket to help teach you. And beyond volunteering our time, which we're all very heavily involved in our community, and beyond donating a lot of overstock and returns to local foster homes, we actually also give back through an initiative called fundraiserblankets.com, where we allow schools a custom way to easily raise money for programs they need. So basically, a school comes to us and says, hey, we need to raise money for this program. They give us their logo. We help design a meaningful blanket for them, and they're able to use those blankets to sell them to raise money for whether it's field trips or bringing somebody resources into the school or mini teacher grants, whatever it is that they feel that they need. And we're able to offer this at an extremely low cost compared to basically, I will say, most fundraising programs. So we're really excited to take this nationwide.
That's awesome. And where are your blankets distributed right now? What kind of retailers are you at?
We are at several retailers, actually. And I know Anna wanted to touch on this point because Anna has been the one that got us onto RangeMe. And not only did she get us onto RangeMe, but within a very short amount of time, she got us on RangeMe and she got us into multiple retailers. So Anna, take it away.
Oh, well, thank you, Joanna. Yeah, you can find our learning blankets right now actually at Walgreens. So we were able to foster a relationship for the last 2 years with Walgreens, and we do have two of our styles, our sight word blankets And also our US map blanket is there at this certain locations, about 200 locations nationwide. Our blankets were also found at Meijer last year in 2022. However, we have worked a private label with Meijer, and next month, celebrating Black History Month, we do have a beautiful 2 designs that will be out also on shelves on our learning blankets, but it's actually a rendition from a local artist that Meijer selected to be placed on the blanket. So we're very excited that that partnership happened, and also our learning blankets are found in all of the Harris Teeter locations right now currently, and that's over I think 214 locations. So we're very proud of that, and we're very excited that families are getting the ability to get to experience a learning blanket.
That's cool, especially the fact that you can make custom blankets. So Meijer is making that blanket. It gave you the artwork for that blanket.
Yes, yeah,
That's
we're very
cool.
open for private label, where we have the private label ability, and we are working with other retailers too on private label textiles.
Great. So talk a little bit about your experience with RangeMe and which of those retailers came from it and how you use the platform.
Sure. Yep. So we started on the platform end of 2020. And at that time, we just were working on building our catalog. We at that time had over 40 products. We had our learning blankets, our weighted blankets, our tapestry designs, and also our car seat ponchos. And so I would say that first, like maybe 6 months, it was really interesting to see what products were being reviewed by different buyers. So we kind of early on were able to notice that more so our learning blankets and our tapestries were kind of growing to the market, at least to the B2B market versus some of our other product lines. And we really just started to use the submissions going through different categories. We fit within the baby, we fit within the home decor category and a few others, and just started to, like I said, spend time really making sure that our brand story was delivered and the way that we were communicating with through the submissions to buyers. And our first kind of successes was in 2021 when we started to be able to start to pitch to different retailers. So we've pitched, I would say, to over probably 15, 25 retailers. And that was really good practice, not only for our team to be able to start pitching, but building those relationships, meeting buyers, meeting supplier diversity managers at the different retailers that started to connect with us. And and then we also actually applied for Making It with Lowe's, which was kind of a contest that Lowe's ran on RangeMe. We became one of the 15 finalists during that. We had local media presence in Detroit, for example, interviewed Joanna for that. So that really did help our brand, just become more recognized. And it was, solely just because of a submission through RangeMe. And then I would say that our largest success was actually through ECRM's diversity program. We did that in March of 2022. Joanna led that effort. We were in front of probably about 15 retailers at that time, and through that process, we were able to foster the relationship and actually come out with POs with Harris Teeter and with Walgreens, which I would say was very, very successful in the sense that we met with them maybe once or twice and we were able to move on, get purchase orders for our learning blankets.
Well, that's great. And you both are clearly taking advantage of every opportunity on both RangeMe and ECRM. The way you're using the metrics that you're seeing, which areas of focus the buyers are placing on the products on your profile, and then really drawing your focus to those areas. So kudos to both of you for that. So well, thank you very much. Congratulations on your success, and I look forward to seeing what it turns into down the road.
Thank you so much. We appreciate your time, and we really appreciate your program and how you support small business.
Thank you. That's awesome. We love small businesses. That's our bread and butter. So we love you guys. Take care.
Thank you so much, Joe.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.